Hello everyone and welcome to my game designed prototype. This is my revision of Vikings 2. So we're at the home screen here and you can see the idle boss. My characters are attacking the boss and the DPS represents the income that I'm generating. We have 409k gold waiting for us. Let's collect that and let's spend the gold by upgrading our characters. You can access the character screen by clicking on the idle boss. So you can see here, Flame Archer is in slot 1 and Ice Mage is in slot 2. These are the two currently equipped heroes that are passively attacking the idle boss. We can see here Flame Archer is level 29, just one level away from unlocking her active ability. Let's go ahead and upgrade her. And we can see here our active is Fireball. Let's look at her abilities and their descriptions. So you can see here the passive and active abilities and a more in-depth description. And you can go ahead and check Ice Mage and her abilities. So Ice Mage is 10 levels away from unlocking her active ability. So let's level her up. And you can see that the stats for her passive also change when upgrading. So these are her new abilities and stats. Let's get to the action. Now we're back to the title screen and let's select a daily campaign. We can see the rewards for clearing each milestone of the campaign. Completing the campaign earns us a special buff that can help us in progression. Let's start playing. So this is the UI for the game. As we can see here, we're attacking the enemies and we're dealing damage. A health bar appears. The enemy's health bar appears as we damage them. So we can tap and hold to move our hero around. And we can see we're consistently dealing damage. And the enemy dies. And we are rewarded with gold, as you can see in the top left. The DPS changes every time we deal damage. So you can see the gold effects appearing. And you can see the enemy actually dropped the power up. Let's go ahead and collect that power up. Whoa, look at all the arrows. So this is a multi-power up and we can see how long it lasts by looking at the bottom of our screen here. And it looks like the other enemy that we killed dropped another power up. Whoa, it's an electric field. Let's get closer to this enemy and try to deal damage to him. Look, his health bar appeared. That means we're doing damage. So as time passes, the duration of the power up runs out. So let's skip forward a bit. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. But we can see here that our ability is just about, our passive ability from the Ice Mage is just about to trigger. Let's see what happens. Whoa, all the enemies are frozen. If you remember correctly from a passive ability, they are all slowed down. So they gradually slow down until they are grouped together. This is a good time to use our Fireball ability and double tap. So we double tap and spew out our Fireball. Boom! That's a lot of damage. 106k DPS. But wait, it looks like there's a straggler. But if we remember correctly, our Fireball applies Ignite, a passive ability. This means that the enemy will die over time. And it's gone. Looks like we've completed the level. Now we can see our rewards. We have a total of 1.12 million gold and 17 gems earned. A buff is also applied. Now we can return to the screen and see our new total gold and our new total DPS. That sums it up for the gameplay of in general for Vikings 2. Thanks.